Hey guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with NCAA 13, and we've got the Nebraska Dynasty coming your way in this one. Man, I got a lot of football going on this week. After this, I'll be caught up with Nebraska, so I won't have to worry about that until Saturday when I'll have the Iowa game. And then I'll have the Giants game going up with after this one, so I'll be caught up on that since they had a bye week. And then Thanksgiving, I've got the 3 NFL games, and I'm going to go ahead and post that date too. So that'll get pretty crazy as well. That's 3 games I have to play and everything. But honestly, what I was going to do is I was going to go ahead and have the computer simulate it, but then it's only 5-minute quarters, so you didn't get realistic scores, stats, all that stuff. And then I was going to go ahead and have the computer simulate 15 minutes, but then I have to stay by the Xbox the entire time, so that way it doesn't dim out. Ugh. So I'm going to play it all. Just means I got to take the time to do it here. Now, after this, I'll be good, but, man, that's a lot of editing I have to do in football. Oh, my gosh, that is a pain to edit. Of all the games that there is, NCAA is the worst, but football is just really tough because I'll have usually over, well, this one I got 76 clips in this video here. There's usually about 100 total that I have to do. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we are at home, kind of mixing things up here a little bit, just trying to go with the option. That doesn't work right there. 3rd and 12 now for Nebraska. This one, yeah, not anywhere near Rex Burkhead. So opening drive here does not work out well for me. With Minnesota, I don't mean this to offend anybody, but I'm not too concerned about how this game is going to go. There is a little bit of a mismatch when you take a look at the team's attributes, things like that, and it definitely is in favor of Nebraska. So I'm going to be using this opportunity to help Rex Burkhead out as much as I can in the Heisman standings, because right now he's sitting at number 1. You know, I'll kind of spoil it here for you guys. After this game, he drops down to the number 2 spot, though, and the only real thing they credited him to during this game is 2 tackles. That's it. So they don't mention the yards that he picked up on the ground or through the air, all that stuff. That was pretty disappointing. So we'll see if we can do anything against Iowa. But, oh my gosh, another option fail. I lose 4 yards right there and hand it off to him again. And there we go, picking up 12. So hopefully we can see some more runs like that. There's another decent run out of Rex Burkhead. I want to do everything I can to kind of bump him up here in the polls because I cannot remember the last time where I had a Heisman winner on my team. Because I always get robbed. Always get robbed in this game, you know, because you'll have somebody who, you know, is leading the entire season, and then out of nowhere, the 2nd or 3rd place person ends up winning by such a large margin. It's insane. Anyway, 3rd and goal now here. Can't get it into the end zone here. So I'm going to have to go ahead and settle for a field goal. So that is the first set of points I've been able to get on the board since the first quarter of the Penn State game. So that's, well, 3 quarters. All right, but still, it's not what I'm used to. So the fact that we've kind of broken the ice here with that scoring drought, maybe things will kind of go and turn around here pretty quick. Minnesota now trying to run the ball, picking up 5 right there. That's something that's going to be a little bit tough for me to stop. And there we go with an interception. Green grabbing the first one here, and he gets to about midfield. All right, so good interception for us right here. Means that we could put something together pretty nice on this drive here to make it 10-0 early on in the game. Welcome to the 2nd quarter, by the way. And there we go, getting the first down. Giving it to the fullback, just marching forward. And we get it done. Martinez going back in the pocket. Seeing Rex Burkhead here has a shot at making the catch. I almost said Bex Burkhead. I always hate it when I do that. I just switch letters around. Oh my gosh, INT. Taylor Martinez throwing another one. That was something that plagued me a ton with the Penn State game. And really, I'm just playing one game right after another here. So all of the problems that I had in the first game, I'm afraid, are going to carry over into this one as well. Pretty sad. Actually, really sad. But here we go. 3rd and 8 now for Minnesota after a couple bad plays. Evans with the INT here. We're going crazy with interceptions in this game. How many is that now? Is that 3, 4? I know how many we get at the end. Gosh. Crazy stuff right here taking place. Minnesota struggling with the passing game. The running game's going all right for them. Should probably stick with that. Rex Burkhead picking up 7 on the ground. 53 yards so far. Need to get more, especially his yards per carry isn't necessarily the greatest either. But that's all right. Whenever you run the ball this much, you're going to be failing quite a bit because the computer knows what you're doing. That's definitely holding true here. 3rd and 5 now. We got a passing play here for Taylor Martinez. And that one gets intercepted too. We're just giving it back and forth to each other. Nobody is able to complete a drive, it seems like. Ugh. That is insane. I get so close to the end zone too. But here they are at the 4-yard line. Kirkwood moving it forward. I was hoping I'd get the same thing that happened in the Penn State game here where I end up getting a sack and then a safety here. But not going to hold true. Incomplete pass here on 4th and 5. They're going to have to go ahead and punt it. Now with 1:15 left, we go ahead and hike the ball. Still 3-0. Burkhead making that catch look easy. So that time Taylor Martinez kind of threads the needle. I'm going with the deeper passes, and it's kind of been working sometimes. Other times it's been a pretty bad INT. But Martinez running out of the pocket, so that was completely my bad on that one. I should have stayed right where we were. 2nd and 20 now. Got to go with the deep pass. And another interception. How many times have I said that? A lot. Too many, actually, I would say. Just bad play calling on my part. Just not throwing it at the time that I should be. But honestly, I got to give a lot of credit to Minnesota here, too, because they haven't had too many swatted balls. They've just gone ahead and just caught every single one that's gone their way. So mad props to them. 2nd and 10. Going deep. Getting it to Bell, who gets tackled, but in the end zone. So he gets the touchdown here. 10-0. There we go. Finally getting a touchdown after a long time, it's felt like here with 3 seconds left in the half. That is how you want to finish things up. So number 2, Nebraska here. Up 10-0 over unranked Minnesota. All right. Now we've got some great momentum going into the locker room. How much of that, though, is going to carry over into the second half is a major question that I have. Maybe you do too. But honestly, the running game's going great. Not the best, but it's going great. I just wish I could get a passing game going too without intercepting it, because if I can develop a good passing game, the running game's going to follow. You know, they're going to go ahead, put in some more defensive backs and not so many linebackers, and then I can go ahead and run the ball up the middle. All right, 1st and 10 now here for Minnesota. Ends up getting sacked, so welcome to the second half, Minnesota. Stay on the ground. I don't even know what that's from, but somebody's been saying that all day to me today at work. Stay on the ground. Just like that. Anyway, I doubt you guys care. 3rd and 10 now for Minnesota. Back in the pocket, looking for somebody. Got a lot of time. And we swat that one away. So playing the pass has worked very well for me and Nebraska as a whole in this one. Now they're going to have to punt again. All right, Rex Burkhead making some moves, getting the catch. Not getting the first down, though, but pretty close. 2nd and inches. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sit him down for a little bit because he is pretty tired. So 2nd and 11 now for us. Burkhead's back in. Going to him here. Grant with another interception. That's his 2nd of the game. Martinez with a big hit. If you didn't watch the Penn State game, Taylor Martinez has a big hit in that one as well. And we get the fumble back after an interception. But Taylor Martinez, just terrible. Terrible in the last couple games here with the interceptions. And, no touchdowns. Smith, though, we get the pick right back. So we give up an interception. We take an interception, or we get an interception. I guess if it's going to roll that way, might as well celebrate the fact that my secondary is on fire and has been for some time. A lot of these guys have gotten some pretty serious boosts, and it's definitely showing here in the game. All right, don't run this play too often here, but it works for Burkhead, who is able to pick up a first down. Like I said, I don't do that too much here. Let's go with the run to the outside here. Minnesota not able to stop Burkhead here, who makes it into the end zone. Everybody was over 5 yards away from him as he got past the goal line. There we go. I'm struggling, and it's only 4 o'clock in the morning. I got a lot of videos left I got to do. It's going to be an interesting night, that's for sure. But anyway, the touchdown makes it 17-0 here. 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Again, going with the pass, not the smartest call. Shouldn't be doing that, Minnesota. But it gets caught. Maybe you should be going with it then, if that's how it's going to work. That's actually a really, really good catch. Go back, take a look at it. Just really threaded the needle. But I'll get it back anyway. This one, oh my gosh, I get past the quarterback. So I am going to get a pick 6 right here, 24-0. These interceptions keep happening, and this is insane. Of all of the games that I have played of NCAA 13, I think of, my entire life, I have not seen as many interceptions as I have in this game. So Penn State, that game was already crazy enough with all the stuff that happened. And then the next game I play later, most INTs I have seen in NCAA. Anything. Gosh, this has been kind of crazy. Maybe I should be playing this here a little bit more. 24-0 here. Minnesota gets the first down on a pretty intense catch. Still going with the passing game. So I'm going to intercept it again. Playing the pass one more time. This goes ahead and gives me the 1 interception edge over Minnesota. Right now, we are sitting at Taylor Martinez, giving up 4. Minnesota giving up 5. So we've had a total of 9 interceptions this game. 9 interceptions. I can't even imagine what it would be like to watch a game like that on TV. Both teams struggling here with the passing game, but Cotton making it look like we're really not here, getting the first down. Then the throw outside of Burkhead makes me lose 4. So maybe I need to rethink my offensive game plan here. Haven't gone with this in a while, though. Going with the screenplay and a first down. Not bad. Burkhead back in. Seeing that he's open, go ahead and get the pass over to him, make a few moves, pick up some more yards, and I get 6. So welcome to the fourth quarter now, you guys. Flag on the play. That's, of course, going to be holding. Why? Because I would have gotten a first down or gotten a pretty decent pickup. So the computer won't let me do that. Gonna have to go ahead and come back. So 2nd and 12 is what we're gonna be looking like here for Nebraska, which means I'm gonna have to go ahead and pass right here. Just how it's gonna have to be. Get it to Cotton, who gets to the 7-yard line with that one here, 1st and goal. So I've been struggling here in the red zone. Go with the option, and that time it works. Option's been working a lot better in this part of the game than what we saw at the beginning, but I should have held on to it. I could have gotten a touchdown. But now we're looking at 3rd and goal after having lost a few yards. So I tried again because I'm so nervous to go with the pass, and I don't go anywhere. So time to settle for the field goal here, making it 27-0. 4 minutes and 54 seconds left in the game. I know that Minnesota is going to be passing a ton. 3rd and 10 here after 2 incomplete passes. Surprise, going with another pass. Got a lot of time. Kind of throws. And it's not anywhere near the receiver right there either. So 3rd and 11 now for Nebraska. Couple bad runs, bad pass. That overshoots Cotton. And now Minnesota has another chance. But a pretty decent punt here. We get the sack. And then looks like it's at the 1 or 2 yard line. So trying to go with the blitz right here. Also see how many people that they have in. So I didn't want to rush too many. But they get the catch and the first down, so much for getting another safety here in this game. At least they got 1 this season, and that was in the last game. But that one swatted away. No interceptions yet here in this quarter, which I think has been kind of crazy considering how many we've seen already this game. And this one also swatted away. Another time where I play the pass, and it works well for me. So 2 minutes, 12 seconds here at the time it's hiked. Burkhead fighting, gets the first down. The clock does continue to run. Really all I'm doing at this point is running the clock down and also trying to get Rex Burkhead a few more yards. 2nd and 5 becomes 1st and 10. I love Burkhead. I love how he fights for it here. This is going to end up being one of the last plays of the game here as I pick up 4 yards. Actually, this will be it right here. So get the first down here. We're looking at 1st and goal, but be kind of bad for me here to go ahead and get the points. So I just try and pick up some yards on the ground here with Burkhead. We're looking at a 27-0 victory here, Nebraska over Minnesota. So I am able to blank them, which is very, very rare that I'm able to do that. So there's a lot to celebrate in this game, especially, though, when you figure that you turned the ball over quite a bit, but you still ended up in the plus side here of the turnover differential. So, hey, it works for me. I appreciate you guys watching. On Saturday, we'll have the Iowa game. That'll be the last regular season game for Nebraska in the Big Ten Conference, and then we'll go to the championship game. We'll see who we go up against in that one. I think it is Wisconsin as it stands right now, but we'll have to take a look here. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. Like I said, more, of course, to come. But again, you guys, thank you so much. And as always, I hope you guys...